This is the homepage of the Purdue OWL Online Writing Lab, and this is the website that I was talking about earlier in the lesson. So I'm just going to click on the MLA guide, and it'll take me to all the different information about MLA, the basics, and how to format a paper, which we're not going to worry about right now because we're going to worry more about the citations. And I can also get back to that homepage just from Googling Purdue OWL, which I'm going to do right now. Just type Purdue OWL into my search bar. And so if I click on that, then it takes me back to the homepage I was at. Or I can click on this MLA Formatting and Style Guide, which is right here. It was right when I first Googled Purdue OWL. It's right there on the first Google page. Really easy to get to. So as long as you remember Purdue OWL MLA, that's all you really need to remember to be able to get to this website. So I'm going to click on the in-text citations and show you how that page looks. It goes through the rules that we just went through. The fact that you need to have the author and the page number somewhere in the citation. So if you use the author's name in the sentence, you don't have to use it after the quote. But if you don't use it somewhere in the sentence, then just make sure you put that in there somewhere. And that's the basics for that, especially if you're just doing books or the article from the database, because it's going to be the same format for both of those things. Now, if you have multiple authors, it's also on this page. It shows you how you'd format that. And so now I'm going to go and look at the books page. And it shows you the basic format: last name, first name, title, city, publisher, year, medium. And then it shows you how they did that with an example. 2 examples, actually. And then it goes into books with more than one author, 2 or more books of the same author, books with no author. Anything that you can think of in a book, it'll be here, how to put it into a citation so that it's proper MLA. So next I'm going to click on Not Periodicals but Electronic Sources so that I can show you how to do an article from a database. And I'm going to scroll down quite a bit until we get to right here, an article from an online database. And this is what we're really going to be using when we search a database from the library. And it includes JSTOR, which is a really common one for literary works. And then it just shows you how to do that. Everything to include. You just plug your own information into here: the author, the title of the journal, the date, the page numbers, the database where you got it from, the web. You have to put web because it's media that you accessed it from, and then the date you accessed it. And then if I wanted to just Google that because I forgot what page to go on, I would just do Purdue OWL MLA online database. Just Google that, and then just click on the first result, and then I'm back on that page I was just on. So scrolling back down again, and then we see this article from an online database. It's right there in case you need to access it because you forgot how to do it. So that's a basic quick tutorial on how to use the Purdue OWL Online Writing Lab for MLA formatting.